Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So we have got the info tweeted for DOKKANFEST Rose Goku Black, the physical Dokkan Fest. And I mean, I don't know, it's funny or goofy or whatever we want to say. There is a new banner unit, Trunks, as well. So I think talk of the global sync being very silly are going to be very prominent over the next couple of months. Now, again, there's going to be a lot of frustration. I don't think it's unfounded. I will always maintain I think it was a good idea they told us about the sync, but I can certainly understand that, frustrations like, why is this Trunks not on global already? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. Like, there's no argument for it or anything like that. But I could say this. I do think, like, this, mess, I think, is only going to be a thing for the rest of this year. And then we're going to turn the page onto 2025. I think everything is going to be on global and JP by then. Any missing characters, events, everything will be all caught up. And then truly global and JP are, I would presume, going to be the same game moving forward through 2025 and beyond. So there's just going to be a little, quirkiness for the rest of the year. But again, I think that this is only going to be a thing for the rest of this year. So we do have this Trunks. We got translations from Minato. We'll take a look at 1 second. And then, of course, Trunks. Trunks does have an intro here. Yeah, I didn't want to blow my eardrums out. I guess I mean, yeah, he does have an intro. I mean, it doesn't look horrible. I mean, if these are for a banner unit, I mean, these look good. It's like Goku Black's animations, I think, are not good enough because he's a Dokkan Vest, right? Like the standard should be much higher for him. Like a banner unit like these look really good, I think, for, again, what is a banner unit? We can talk about physical Goku Black as well. The problem with physical Goku Black is they just didn't make him good enough. I don't know that you could compare what he does to, like, in Fat Boo, and that we think that this guy has kind of, like, even kind of a similar ability. I mean, this is nice. Having these on various characters is good, right? Maybe, when we take this guy into the Red Zone Kid Buu fight, right? Like, if we get this guy in turn 2, I could throw him in front of STR Kid Buu Super Attack. With a lot of teams and a lot of runs, STR Kid Buu Super Attack being slot 3 has caused issues for me a lot of the time. So, we run physical Goku Black. We could put him in front of that Ki Blast, nullify it. I mean, that's pretty fire. That's good. There's movie Boss Rush Broly, right? At the end of that fight, we could just put, Rose. We know Broly can be very tricky because he does a 3 million super attack and he could super twice. It's very often that he does super twice. So, your slot 3 character could be in danger. Well, if we've got physical Goku Black right there, maybe he can nullify the Ki Blast that would come in right there. That's going to be pretty good. So I do like characters having these, but this is like bro, this is a killer. Like these two right here. So he guards only for his first turn. Why? He should just unconditional. Why doesn't he unconditional guard? He should just be unconditional guarding. Right? Like, it doesn't make him busted. Like, if he has unconditional guard, it makes him significantly better. But he's not better than Fat Boo with unconditional guard, right? Like, it would just make him a stronger, better character. And then, he's got the damage reduction per super bosses characters. The problem for Fusion Zamasu and Rose is that they're essentially the only big bad bosses characters on super bosses. Characters like Jiren and Hit and Beerus and Golden Frieza do not have super bosses. I mean, if we would eventually get into, like, Moro or Cell Max, I mean, I do think those characters would have big bad bosses. And we'll get Cell Max will happen. Moro, probably not. I don't know. I'm just leaning towards we're never going to see Moro and Moro type characters. Like Ultra Ego Vegeta. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Doesn't seem like those characters are ever going to be released right into the games. It seems foolish, but that's the way it looks to me. So I'm not really too sure, man, why they made this guy as seemingly not as competitive as other Dokkan Fests. And, like, I mean, his domain, you could get, like, a god turn from this guy where he could super 500 million times, but what am I always telling you guys? It's not about what a character potentially could do. This 1 in a million turn. It's what do they actually do most of the time you're using them. Like, are they dying a lot? Right? Like, I think Gotenks is good. I think STRUI Goku is good. I think Hirudegarn is good. But, like, are those 3 characters, am I going onto Twitter to look like, all right, let me crack my knuckles and let's start writing up 50 tweet threads on why Gotenks is better than you think, on why Hirudegarn is better than you think. Like, hell no, man. Those characters die for me every 2 seconds, man. I'm not capping for those characters. No way. So, I don't know. But this guy's domain, here's the thing. See, everything he does is just simply not as good as what Tech Fusion Zamasu does, period. Period. Like, why would I run this? The best thing about Goku Black is right here. So, Super Boss category enemies and allies get this, and then there's also another buff for Extreme Class. In a lot of fights, he's not buffing the enemies in a lot of the fights. I mean, specifically for fighting Super Boss enemies, he will be. But, like, that's... Dude, like, with domains, the Dokkan field, why do I want to be buffing the enemy? I hate that. I hate it. I hate it. I don't know. The whole domain mechanic is just trash. The thing is that LR Tech Zamasu, he just can't be damaged when you do his domain, when you transform with him, which to me is like the strongest effect that we've seen from any of these domains. Future Gohan getting his active skill, Broly transforming, all that is cool, but Tech Fusion Zamasu being impervious to damage is just the best one. I mean, maybe this guy will be better, Tech Fusion Zamasu will be better, Broly will be better when this domain update that's supposed to come is going to come, but, I mean, we'll see. All right, I blabbered on long enough about Goku Black. We probably should have looked at Trunks a little earlier. My bad. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, let's see. Trunks' stats, I mean, they're pretty low. I mean, his defense is like right around 10k. That's low. Attack is low. HP is low. It's all low. I mean, at the very least, they could have given this guy 20,000 HP like Yajirobe, but, it is what it is. By the way, this is a new named character, too. This is not a character name we've had in-game before, so, I mean, that is good, but, again, obviously, is it ridiculously stupid Global doesn't have him? Yes. End of story. No excuses. This guy should be on Global. Alright, so this is EGL Super Saiyan 2 Trunks Future, again, new named character. Leader, Skill, Time Traveler, Category Key, 3, 130% of stats. By the way, this could be good for Int Future Gohan. It could be good for Int Future Gohan. Goku Black's leader skill, by the way, Super Bosses and Crota Body and Mind. So this Trunks doesn't do anything for Goku Black. I mean, to be fair, in order to help Goku Black, they probably would have needed to do, you know what they could have done for a banner unit? Is this guy. They could have made a new one of these. That's I guess, because it's just, there's so few, like, there's, Zamasu and Fusion Zamasu and stuff like that. Like, we just got, like, all these characters, right, recently. We got 3 new regular Zamasus. That's what they should have did for the banner unit, is it should have been that guy, who is, he is on Super Bosses, yeah? Yeah, he is. Yeah, this is what the banner unit, in my opinion, should have been. Zamasu Goku. Because, I mean, this guy's dead. I guess he is an LR, so we could see him super easy at some point, but yeah. Alright, so there's that. Super attack effect, 50% attack and defense, supreme damage. Okay. Intro animation. All allies 3 key. And he gets 20% chance to dodge if there's another Future Saga ally in the team at the start of character attacking turn. So this isn't all allies on the team permanently are getting 3 key, right? This is just a support effect that he has. Is that what this is? It's just... For his turn, he's giving 3 key support, and then he gets the extra 20% dodge. Future Saga ally. Alright, I mean, LR Future Gohan is still a capable character. I mean, and, in Future Gohan, maybe with a better Trunks, could be a little bit stronger as well. 60% attack and defense up to 300%. Okay, wow. He gets crit and dodge up to 50%. With each Time Traveler category ally in the team, he's included So you only need 4. Yeah, you only need 4 other characters, and that's for the stats and the crit and dodge chance. So Trunks plus 4 characters. Okay, so that's potentially good. So we could run some team with Beast Gohan on it to cover all weaknesses, and then we could have like Trunks, Future Gohan, maybe LR Sword of Hope Trunks. I haven't used LR Sword of Hope Trunks much. Maybe now with this Trunks around, we could, you know, yeah, we could do some videos on some of those. This could help. Time Traveler is not the craziest. Oh, remember, Future Gohan's not Time Traveler, though. Shit. Yeah, no. That's... Okay, yeah, literally the first character my mind goes to is Future Gohan to help Trunks, but Future Gohan is not Time Traveler. Oof. Okay. Yeah, that probably would have been better as Future. Let me take a glance at Time Traveler again. We do have Fat Boo, Haruta Garn, okay. I made a slight pro, like, this doesn't look not too promising. Not too wait, where's EGL, Blue Goku, and Vegeta? What? Oh, yeah, they're okay. I don't know, man. Time Traveler is kind of... When HP is 70% or below, gets another 20% chance to crit, 20% chance to dodge. So he could have 90% dodge and 70% crit. 150% on super, and then 150% attack units on the turn in which he does 3 dodges. Oh. 70% or below? It's not... The thing with these HP conditions that's tough is... I know, like, people will see these, and, like, they feel like, oh, dude, like, that's not even... Like, these bosses hit so hard. That's so easy. But it's, like, it's not consistent. You can't, like, account for it when it's going to happen exactly. Trunks does just have 70% dodge, so provided we have the full barrage of Time Traveler characters, we'll take a look at what team we might run this Trunks on. Time Travelers is... I don't know. Again, we'll see what team I could cook up here. He needs 4, because he himself counts. So you need 4 more. He seems like he's good. The only thing I would want is that he also maybe gave... I mean, he might as well support Time Traveler. If we're going to do this thing with Time Traveler here, he might as well give maybe, 30% attack and defense to Time Traveler or Future or something like that. The key support could be good with running Time Traveler characters, since we potentially want to run a lot of these guys. Again, remember, I mean, it is weird, but he's not on Goku Black's leader skill. Remember, Goku Black has I think, what did Goresh say? It's like it's a meme leader skill. Like, if Goresh was going to do one of his sarcastic ass tweets about, someone is like, oh, I'm so excited for the global first. And then Goresh is like, oh yeah, his leader skill will be super bosses and crowd body and mind. Like they actually, like one of these, mocking, sarcastic, jokey things that, me or Goresh would say is what they did with this guy's leader skill. Super bosses and crowd body and mind. So, I don't, why doesn't he have a 3rd leader skill? Which is, okay, now brace yourselves, guys. This is going to be crazy. Time Traveler. Oh my god. Whoa, dude. 3 leader skills is what every DOKKANFEST should be leading, by the way. I mean, okay. This is going to be one of those things where I think that this Trunks should be pretty solid. He'll be pretty solid. But... I mean, you got to run shitty characters for him to be solid, is the thing. I'm not super high on the Time Traveler category. You want to know why? Because Time Traveler has, no 2024 characters. I mean, besides, the Boos and shit like that, right? The Majin Buu characters are the 2024 Time Traveler characters. Because that's, you're not going to be doing too good running teams full of 2023 characters. It's going to be very iffy, very tough, very tough. But he gets a lot of stats and stuff like that. I mean, he's solid. He's solid. Links are Super Saiyan, Golden Warrior, Royal Lineage, Messenger from the Future, Dismal Future, Prepare for Battle, Fierce Battle. Seems solid. Now, here's something that's interesting. Let me look at it. let's open this. Let's do a little zoom in here. All right. So, categories. Time Traveler, Hybrid Saiyan, Future, Vegeta Family, Super Saiyan 2, Bond of Master and Disciple. It puts him on Beast Gohan's team. Revenge, Battle of Wits, Entrusted Will, Bond of Parent and Child, Superhero, Earthbred Fighters. Did you catch that? He doesn't have power beyond Super Saiyan, which is obviously a mistake because he has Super Saiyan 2. So this is something I promise this will be fixed. Because this is actually just a silly little mistake. This happened before. Damn, I would almost have to pull up my own video. I might have talked about this. Tech LR Broly. When Tech LR Broly was first tweeted, he was missing 5 years ago? What? 5 years? Bro. That's so crazy. I don't know. It would be tough to find the video. But when they first tweeted Tech LR Broly, he didn't have I think it was the Super Saiyan category. Because when Broly was a global first, and the Super Saiyan category obviously was not yet a thing, right? It was introduced with Namek Goku, who came out alongside Legends' first anniversary, right? Yeah, holy shit, dude, I remember that like it was like clearly in 2019. Holy shit. But yeah, they later added the category to Broly. We also saw this happen with the free-to-play AGL Piccolo, the one that fuses with Nail. He also was added to Resurrected Warriors later on, but again, I don't really know. Surely I did a video on it, but it's gonna be tough. It'd be tough to find. There's been a lot of Broly videos I've done over the years, right? So okay. Well, let me know what you guys think. Oh, the summons for Broly. Oh, look, who's that guy? All right, yeah. So we'll see. But I would assume Trunks is gonna get added to Power Beyond Super Saiyan. I wouldn't really worry too much about that. And then, yeah, there's all the categories and stuff like that. So there we go. So these are going to be the two characters that are going to be coming to JP, Goku Black as well as Trunks. The data download should be at about 10 p.m. Tonight here on the 28th. So let me know what you guys think. Again, I know there's going to be frustrations about the Trunks and stuff like that. I think it's totally in bounds and fair for people to be upset. I don't think it's whining or anything like that. Like this, it is just flatly ridiculous that they didn't. It doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense that they didn't just drop him on global. It makes no sense. It truly doesn't. So I don't know. Again, what they should have did is the Dokkan Fest that's going to be released at the end of July. That should have been the Dokkan Fest that came to global early. And to be fair, they should have been doing a bunch of characters. They should have had it ready to go where everything was on both versions at the same time. Once the sync happened, but I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. Thanks guys for watching. I'll catch y'all next time.